plans to bring it.
Coach, congratulations. Opening thoughts on the game and state title.
First, I want to give major shout out to Edmondson Westside. I've actually been following them all year long. I knew they would be a team that'd be here. Wasn't quite sure about us, but definitely thought they had an amazing team. To go through that dogfight that they go through in Baltimore, and to be able to get here and only have 5 losses throughout the year, right away you can tell what kind of team they have. I thought our guys were really resilient today. I was really proud of what they put out there, and ultimately I'm humbled by what we got accomplished today.
Coach, as bad as the first quarter went for you guys, you ended the quarter down 1. Talk about how bad to get through that first 6-7 minutes, get everything ironed out, and then still only be down 1. How big was that for you guys?
I'm guessing you probably thought I was crazy for not taking the timeout too. I know my assistants did. Honestly, that's just kind of how we played all year. We fought hard, and we get down some games. Some games you're up. I think ultimately, we try to remain calm with the guys. What I exhibit is what they're going to exude on the court. So if I'm panicking, then these guys are going to panic. And anybody who knows me, I don't really panic much. I'm emotional, but I don't panic much. So.
And Coach, what did you do to slow down their guards? I mean, you knew they could shoot the basketball and get to the basket. What did you do to slow them down?
Well, we challenge our guys all the time to be competitive and to not really to bend but not break. I guess in a sense. I think in the beginning we were really trying to fill them out, and once we started to get into a flow, we realized what their tendencies are and things like that. I got the luxury of having had coached at the collegiate level, so making adjustments is something that we work on constantly. But even the guys themselves in the huddle, Coach, I got him. We'll make some adjustments on the fly. As players, they step up and do those things. So it just kind of makes my job easy.
Talk about the way you guys represent PG County with this win. There was big expectations for Wise, for Central, who didn't make it today. At the end of the day, you're one of 2 teams from the county competing for a chip, and you brought one home. Talk about that.
Yeah, to be the little guys to bring it home. We're really excited. In fact, we're very close with all those programs. Even on the girls' side, we're very close in PG County in the coaching fraternity. So for us to bring it home, especially in my second year, and I'm pretty sure you can ask around the county, most of the coaches who know me, they really fought for me to try to get for me to get this job. And so for us to be here in year 2 was already an amazing accomplishment. To win it after 36 years, we haven't won one since '81. So for Fairmont Heights to be here since now after 36 years is a huge accomplishment, not just for the Seat Pleasant Capitol Heights community, but for PG County itself. Now we can say that we're 8-time state champions.
Coach, when Forestville closed and a bunch of those kids came over, you had to work a bunch of new guys into your program. What was that process like, integrating these guys in?
It was really seamless. I mean, it's ironic. We got one Fairmont Heights guy over here and one Forestville guy right here. It was really seamless. It made my job easy because as soon as we got in the gym, these guys, you wouldn't see this group of guys sitting over here and this group of guys sitting over here. We literally sat in the same set of bleachers, and that was the vibe we got all the time. I mean, his nephew's hanging around all the time, and his mom and his sisters come around. So when I say it's complete family atmosphere, it completely is that. My dad comes to practices. Coach Wake comes to practices. So a lot of the different things that people hear about Fairmont Heights, honestly, a lot of them, aren't as true as you might think. It's actually a really family-oriented group, not just with the basketball players, but even myself. I walk around and I fist pump the kids in the school, and I don't know half of their names, but it's a family.
How long did it take for you to get comfortable letting Yolando take threes like that?
Actually, it didn't take as long as everybody would think. I believe in utilizing people's skill set. I think I would hinder his development if I didn't allow him to be who he is, especially with the way the game has developed. You know, we're not talking about a high-low offense. You know, I mean, really only Memphis Grizzlies and the New Orleans Pelicans have the luxury of being able to go with two bigs like that. And, you know, he's 6'4" and he's about 6'2" and a half, 6'3" on a good day. So we utilize the skills the way they you know, God gave them to him.
Is utilizing those skills, is that part of the Horns offense? You're able to put those guys at the elbows and kind of break down what they did defensively?
Absolutely. We do a lot of actions. It's not really a lot of sets. It's more so actions to get us to where we're comfortable. So the guys know how to play within that to get to the spots that they're good at. You know, we got a lot of guys who haven't played a lot of AAU ball, don't play a lot of, you know, playground ball, things like that. So we really had to teach them how to open their mind up and to learn how to play the game. You know, the old school way, like I learned it.
Did number 35 and 12 help you? They punched you in the mouth early. You guys regrouped yourself. Did 35 and 12 give you a little interior presence early on to kind of combat what they were doing in terms of crashing the boards and playing physically inside?
Absolutely. Those guys, so 12 is a football player. In fact, I'm pretty sure you guys picked up on that. But he's like our little Leonard Fournette over there at Fairmont. And so he just brings an air of toughness. In fact, Y2, he I don't want to say is a goon, because that would be the wrong word for him. But he's tough and he's physical to where he needs to be, you know. But still has that finesse game when he's on offense. And honestly, he's learned how to balance that, and it has come from a lot of yells in the gym, and you know, still trying to figure out when to do what. But he brings a lot of toughness to us on defense.
Yolando, you had several big shots today. Do you feel like it was going to be a good day for you?
Not really, because in the warm-ups, I couldn't make none. But when I got in the game, they always told me to shoot, so I shot and I knocked it down. I was like, oh yeah, it is. I just kept shooting.
Coach brings you off the bench, and today you and Quigley really provided a spark for the guys. How do you approach that role coming off, knowing that you got to come in and kind of provide some instant offense?
It's not really about who started, it's about who finished it. So I don't worry about starting. When I get in the game, I just got to help my team get the W. So.
Coach, I saw you teared up a little bit after the game when everyone's name was getting announced. Why does this mean so much to your team?
We speak a lot about history. We talk about the legacy of Fairmont Heights. 36 years is a long time to wait in between. You know, we feel like we're the Cubs or the Cavs or something. It's funny, 2017 seems to be that year of the underdog. And a lot of people wrote us off walking in here with, walking into the playoffs with 8 losses and things like that. It's a big lift for us because now we can go back to school and we can show these kids that no matter who we are, no matter what we do, no matter where we're from, like you can accomplish great things if you really just put your mind to it. We tell the guys all the time, you can work your butts off. You can do absolutely everything right. You can do everything that we tell you to do right. It really just gives you a chance. So.
Last question.